See if I can. People always know when they wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, I know you want me to be happy, and I was going upstairs and I was saying I got to start repeating the same thing over and over and over again. I just want to just feel love. That's it.
And you will. You will. It's gonna be all
Yeah,
right.
and I know I ain't no thug because when I was 13, 14, I grew all that hair out. You didn't say nothing.
Right. It
Yeah.
ain't got nothing to do with that though.
Okay. All right
Hey.
then. Okay.
Okay. Hey Jessica. Hey pretty money gang. How y'all doing? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Hey Stephanie. Hey girl. Oh, thank you, girl. Thank you. I went and got it done today. Thank y'all. Because y'all know my birthday is next Wednesday, so I had to go get spruced up. Mm-hmm. How y'all doing? Hey, Brittany. How are you? I hope you all are getting the notifications when I go live now. Hey, Meadow. Hey. You surprised to see me live? I thought you weren't going to anymore. Oh no, I'm coming back on live. Hey, Missy Miss. Hey, how you doing? Thank you so much. Thank you. She did a good job. As y'all know, sometimes she be having some hit or miss days. But she did a good job tonight. Yes, she hooked me up. Yes, she did. Yes. You see you see why they mad? Yeah, girl. So I had to get rid of Dolores today. Yesterday because I'm not gonna be bothered with them comments. What you say? As and thought you weren't going to do one today due to it being more later at night. Yeah, I got a phone call. I've been on the phone most of the night with an ex boyfriend that was trying to help me navigate this garage door. So he told me to download this app. And he was like, instead of you using your remote control, you can use it through the app. But I still got to program the garage door numbers to the app. So yeah. Oh, you got the notification. Great. Thank you, Meadow. Thank you. Hey, pretty KD, how are you? Yeah, I was just in here talking to Christopher. He's still sad about his losing his best friend. I also got the notification for the live stream too. Oh, great, 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 great. Cause I don't get no notifications for none of the people that I watch. I don't get a notification at all. Nothing comes across my screen saying that somebody has uploaded a video or they live. It just I'll see it in my when I go to like my YouTube and then it'll click on there 9 notifications at the top and I hit that and I'll see what people have uploaded. Otherwise I don't see it. Yes, he is handsome. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. You know what? These earrings, they hurt a little bit. They feel like they pulling a little bit on my ear. They hurt a little bit. Hey, Sunstar, how are you? Hey, Priscilla, how are you? Thank you. Thank you for the compliment. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, happy Friday. Oh, I've been waiting for this day. I'm not gonna be on here real long, you all, because I know I say that all the time. But I do have an early doctor's appointment tomorrow. I gotta do labs and I have to get my blood pressure checked because my doctor put me on this. Um Now this ain't it. Where is it at? Oh, here it is. She put me on this. Hey, how are you? Thank you. She put me on this Lolapine, 5 milligrams, amlodipine, the blood pressure medicine. So she wants me to come and get my blood pressure checked with the nurse tomorrow to see if the medicine is working. I will see. I was going to say I'll try to stay here an hour or so since I got to work tomorrow. Yeah, I forgot. You do have to work tomorrow. I'm good, Priscilla. I am good. It's 31 people here. Can you all give the live stream a thumbs up? If you don't know how, you can tap the screen or you can tap the three dots and hit it. What you say? I hope when you go to your doctor's appointment that your blood pressure has gotten better. Me too. Me too. Thank you, Brittany. Thank you for letting them know that you would check them. Yes, yes. Brittany, I got to put a face with a name. You got to email me so I can see what you look like because you are a little hot tamale girl. Ah, you a little hot tamale. I don't know what you asking for. That's a stupid ass question. Thank you for the like button. Thank you. Still trying to get over this cold. Hey Marcus, how you doing tonight? Thank you, Marcus. I appreciate your compliment. Thank you very much. Yes, she is a real one. Yes. Thank you, Marcus. Thank you. Hey, Aunt Esther, how you doing? You from Long Beach, California? Okay. Nice to see you. Why would I do a dance? You want to go see somebody dance? Go look at some videos. This ain't what this channel is about. Hey, Angelina, how are you? Hey, from West Africa, Nigeria. Wow, how you doing? Marcus, you just chilling? Okay. Good to see everybody. I hope everybody is doing great today. How was everybody's week? We finally got to Friday. Thank God. Hey, Surprise. How are you? Yes, please make sure y'all give the live stream a thumbs up, please. I appreciate y'all. Girl, Brittany, he needs to go watch TikTok. It's a whole bunch of people over there dancing. I do. I do go to church. I do. Whew, I just took some Excedrin because this headache is back. But yeah, Meadow, I hope when I go that my blood pressure has come down because I don't want to be taking this blood pressure medicine. I don't want to be taking it forever. Hey, Dickerson John. I am from Chicago, Illinois, South Side, born and raised. Where you from? This your first time chatting? I hope it won't be your last. I hope you will come back and you will subscribe to the channel. Thank you for coming on in. Thank you, Brittany, for letting them know that. I appreciate you, girl. Thank you, Aunt Esther. Thank you. I pray and believe your heart pressure has gotten better, CeCe. I do too. People tell me that I look like Lunel. I've heard that 1,001 times. So you from West Africa, Nigeria. Okay. Wow. One day that's on my bucket list. You said, okay, what is this? This is Pittsburgh. Gentlemen, you said today is the oldest you'll ever be, and you're the youngest you'll ever be again. Okay. Well, if you don't do TikTok, it's a lot of people on YouTube dancing too. My blood pressure is not high. But we know why you stupid though. You come on here asking a stupid ass question, you got a fucked up response back. Now you in your fucking feelings. Oh well, too bad. Don't come on here asking no grown ass man to dance. Get the fuck on. Get the fuck on. Go somewhere. He good, Brittany. He is good. He's still, dealing, but he doing okay. Thank you for asking. Yeah, it could be. It could. But I've had a lot of stuff going on, when my uncle died and everything. I really think my pressure was up because of that. Then when I had that ear infection, it just ain't been right. Want you to look out for you, please. Be careful showing your address at home, driving route. You never know this world. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I've never shown my address on here, but I agree with you. What'd you say? What did Sunstar say? I'm going back, you all. Give me 1 minute. Thank you for praying for me, Mr. Mitz. I missed a comment. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. I think I caught up. Some people are just dumb. Some people are just dumb. You get coming on somebody's live asking a grown ass woman to do a dance. It's dumb as hell. It's just dumb. I'm a grown woman. I'm not a child. I'm not a kid. Thank you, Julie. Thank you. Go play with somebody else. Obviously, that's what you want to do. People kill me. They ask you for stupid shit, and when you respond and you don't get them the response they want, then you mean and you this and you that. Thank you. You know what? I've got to. You didn't offend me. You just asked a dumb ass question. I've got to go and get my nails done. I had a cold this week, and I didn't want to be coughing in the nail technician's face. So I'm going to wait and get my nails done next week because next Wednesday is my big day. Brittany, they are. They really are. They really are. Next Wednesday, I'll be 56 years of age. And so I want to get my nails done next week. I don't know what color I should get. I don't want to, this is going to sound odd. Red is my favorite color, but I don't like red on my fingernails. So I think I'm going to get black. I might get black. Thank you so much, Dickerson John. Thank you. You think I should get a light pink? Probably, yeah, maybe so. I get pedicures the same time I get my nails done. That's an odd and weird question to ask somebody. Thank you, Brittany. Thank you. Yeah, I like black fingernail polish. I don't know why I don't like. I've had red fingernail polish on my fingernails, but I like to do like one nail. Like I might do for Valentine's Day, I might do one red nail and the rest black. Yeah, so I think that's what I might do. My doggone cats, they act like human beings. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So y'all, what's good? I think orange would really look good on your nails. Yeah, I like the color orange. Yeah. It's because everything else about you is red. Probably. And I love, hey, Grandma's Corner, how you doing? How was your day today? Yeah, let me ask y'all a question. What do y'all think is going on with Nancy Guthrie, the anchor, the Today Show anchor's mom? What is going on? I'm not understanding what's going on with her. You said, what am I doing for my birthday? Not a damn thing. Valentine's Day is your favorite holiday? Yeah, I love Valentine's Day too. Is anybody doing something for Super Bowl weekend? Missy Miss, I'm not doing anything for Super Bowl either. The Bears ain't playing, so I ain't really interested. I know I'm being mean. Meadow, it's all over the news. It's all over the news about her missing. Her name is Nancy Guthrie, and she been missing since last Sunday. You said they want money, but who though? I'm gonna just say this: the son, the brother, the brother look a little suspect to me. I could be wrong. I'm not ignoring your questions. You said, what do I like to talk about? I like to talk about a plethora of things. Right now, I'm talking about asking you all. I just came up with a topic. I'm asking about what do you all think happened to this woman? And do you think she's still alive? I pray she is. Thank you, Dickerson John. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just curious. The brother doesn't talk much. The brother seems suspect to me. And he just do. I could be wrong. I pray she's still alive too. I pray she is still alive. I was just sitting here watching this man. This is a rerun of this man on 2020. He killed his wife. What's up, David Bell? An abduction of an 87-year-old woman happened 23 years ago in Wisconsin. It turned out to be a family friend. She was found alive in a storage unit. What? Damn. Mm-mm-mm. I'm good, David Bell. How are you? How's life treating you? David, aren't you sick of the cold weather here in Chicago? It's going to be 45 next week. I'm wearing a swimsuit. Ooh. Hey, Glenn, what's up? I wish I wish I would complain. You wish you would complain? Hey, Wayne. Yeah, that's crazy, Stephanie. That is crazy. Stephanie, I saw your picture on my community page. I made a comment. I got these earrings from TJ Maxx. You know, they're by this brand called Natasha. And for some reason, her earrings, I've got several different earrings from her. I don't know, her earrings can be a little heavy. They kind of like pulling a little bit on my earlobe, but I think they are so cute. They are so cute. But you see how it's pulling? And they hurt a little bit when I take them off. They hurt. See, no, I didn't. No, go ahead and play music. See, you got the red and the brown under here, but they pulling a little bit on my earlobe. I was like, maybe I need to put another back on here. Oh, okay, you did see the comment. Okay. My day went great, Wayne. How was your day? You watching TV, Glenn? Okay. I'm not going to lie. I had an idea for Valentine's Day. I'm thinking about buying a whole bunch of roses and letting all the ladies at work pick one out after work. Don't know if that's too much or not. That's a good idea. There's a guy at my job who did that. He bought us something for Valentine's Day. My co-worker's funeral is on Valentine's Day. I don't know if I'm going to go, though. I'm not ready really to go to another funeral. I said Valentine's Day. What's up, Mr. Brown? How are you? How you doing? How's life treating you? How was your week? I think that's a good idea too, Sunstar. I think that's a great idea. There's a lot of women that would really appreciate that because a lot of women don't, you'd be surprised how many women, speaking of Valentine's Day, you would be surprised how many women are married or in a relationship and their significant other does not even acknowledge Valentine's Day. It's a lot of men who say, oh, I don't celebrate Valentine's Day because it's this, because it's that, blase, this, that, and the other. I think that you should, I'm sure you don't probably even have no fucking hair. It's a lot of women that love to celebrate Valentine's Day, but their significant other do not celebrate it. Where your woman at? Other than that, I know some ladies I'm gonna spoil on V-Day too. To me, V-Day is more about showing my love for those I care about rather than the whole partner thing. Yeah, I agree. That's good, Mr. Brown. My week was okay. It wasn't bad. I had a cold, but other than that, it was pretty good. I'm sure you don't have no woman. You probably yeah. Your woman, your woman is probably a man. Hey Seneca, how are you? How you doing? My ear is doing a lot better, Mr. Brown. I finally got the okay from the ENT doctor that I can fly again. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited about that. You said my friend is dating a man. Hey, Kevin Miller. Dating a man that said he doesn't celebrate no holidays and he's a Christian. He's a cheap. Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm gonna tell you, Brittany. I wouldn't date him if he was the type of man that he didn't celebrate any holidays. I wouldn't have never even got involved with him. I had a guy one time tell me, he said, I can't believe you ain't gonna talk to me. I can't believe this is not Bible study. Go do your Bible study. We're not doing no Bible study here. And so that's your opinion, Josh. That's your opinion. You have a right to your opinion. But again, I would not date a man who don't celebrate holidays, okay? Because I do. And that would be a problem. You know what I'm saying? Um so I wouldn't date anybody who that's your opinion. It's not a fact. That's your opinion. There's a difference between an opinion and a fact. And we don't care. We don't care. You gave your opinion and we heard it. Um anyway, so the guy, he was like, I can't believe you're not gonna date me because I don't celebrate Valentine's Day. I said, it's gonna be a problem later. I said, and it don't even need to be a problem later. I said, so that's what we gonna do. Oh, you heard him, thank God. I ain't never convinced, I ain't never seen nobody so concerned about who I lay with. I ain't laying next to his motherfucking ass. You know what I'm saying? Go somewhere and play in traffic and kill yourself, please. Thank you for getting rid of him. So he was like, well, I think that's kind of superficial. I said, no, it's going to be a problem. Because you can't be with me and tell me that you don't celebrate what I celebrate. That's going to be a problem, you know? Exactly. Exactly. Go to Bible study. That. This ain't that over here. Why you over in a live where people ain't talking about that? Yeah, he had a problem. He ain't got no. He probably like men himself. That's why he kept on asking me where my man at. What man ask another woman where her man at unless you trying to fuck him? Uh, Talking about what she lay alone and like I surely do. I'd rather lay alone than lay with some motherfucker like you. Yeah, exactly. We know what exactly. If you got a woman, you sure in the fuck wouldn't be on somebody live talking bullshit. You absolutely right. You absolutely right, Missy Miss. You absolutely right. But he gone, so I don't know. What did you do? I don't know what you talking about. Girl, a lot of these men want to fuck your man anyway, girl. Anytime they start asking where your man is, you keep asking me where my man is, you must want to suck his dick. I mean, for real. Thank you. Thank you for the compliment about the hair. Thank you. So I'm going to say this to the ladies on the thread. If you getting involved with a man, people are sick. They are. If you getting involved with a man and he doesn't and he doesn't right, exactly, Stephanie. Oh, him talking about yeah, this we ain't in Bible class. Go to another live where they talking about that. That's not what we talking about over here. So you ain't do anything wrong, but why would you get on here and say read the Bible to us? That's not what this is. This is not Bible class. Go read your own Bible. Um, but I wouldn't get involved with a man who does not have the qualities that I like. So if you get with a man and the man tell you that he don't celebrate Christmas, he don't celebrate this, he don't celebrate that, I ain't interested. You wouldn't get involved with a man who don't have a job. You wouldn't get involved with a man who do drugs if that's not what you do. So why involve yourself with a man who ain't in and don't celebrate holidays? And I don't know what it is with men. I think a lot of men are just cheap. They don't celebrate Valentine's Day because they cheap. Because the fact of the matter is, when I don't like football, right? But if I'm dating a man who loves football, he want to go to a football game, I'm going to go to a football game. I'm going to go to a basketball game because that's what he liked. That's what he enjoyed. It's all about doing things that make the other person happy. And if you can't do that, hey, Break Forever, how you doing? Hold on, you all. I want to turn this heat on because it's getting cold in here. Hold on. Put my other earrings on. He is not equally yoked, run. Exactly. Oh, shoot, I forgot. What did I do with the back of this? Hey, Gap Girl. Hey, Michael. Let me go down, y'all. Hold on. Me too, Meadow. Me too. Yeah, but I'm not, I ain't got time for nobody you don't like what I like, Mm-mm. Make sure to stay warm, nice and warm. We got snow today, and my gosh, it's freezing cold. I'm sick of winter. Everywhere, mostly around the world, it's cold. Hold on, you all. I don't know what I did with the back of this earring. Oh, here we go. Thank you for the hearts. Trying to fix this earring. Somebody in here said their birthday is somebody said their birthday is the 14th, Valentine's Day. Whose birthday is the 14th that was in here the other day? We got more snow in Virginia today. Damn. Oh, sick of snow. Meadow, I didn't really enjoy. I had an okay day. Only thing I did, I laid in the bed. I slept to 11 o'clock, and then I had to get up and rush around. Jumped in the shower. Had to rush because I had to pick Christopher up at 1:40 from school. Your birthday is February 20th. Okay, so you're February birthday. You a Pisces. So I was rushing. And jumped in the shower, took a nice long shower, then went and got Chris, and then I went and got my hair done, and that was it. Yeah, but I laid in the bed a long time. You'll be 67? All right. Okay, Priscilla. Yeah, I got some extra sleep. I did. I caught myself watching something on YouTube and slept through it. Okay, I knew somebody's birthday was February 14th. Yes, Brittany. I knew it. So, Brittany, what's your plan? So, what you doing? Hey, Fergalisa, how are you? You February 17th? Hey, it's some February birthdays up in here. Frugalisa, I did not know your birthday was February 17th. My ex-friend's daughter's birthday is February 17th. So Brenda's birthday was February 1st. Meadow's birthday was yesterday, February 5th. My birthday is next Wednesday, February 11th. Somebody else's birthday wrote a comment. Their birthday is February 9th. I believe Angel's birthday is either February 8th or February 9th. And her son, her mother's birthday, her mother and her son's birthday are right around there together. I think either it's her mother or her son whose birthday is on the same day as mine. So it's a lot of February birthdays. A lot of February birthdays. Yesterday also, this guy I used to work with who was my driver for the garbage truck when I was on garbage, his birthday was yesterday. Today was my cousin's birthday, a girlfriend's birthday, and the guy who was thank you for hiding him, and the guy that the family friend, his birthday would have been today. So it's a lot of February 6th. You going to the spa? Okay. So now my plan is next Saturday to come on live and for us to have a party, an Aquarius party. Even if you're not an Aquarius, if your birthday is anytime in February, I want us to do that. If you think I would put my coochie on here for $1,000, you must be out your mind. You ain't got enough money for me to put my coochie on here, not ever. I'm not really into astrology, but age of Aquarius. I'm not really into astrology either, Frugalista. I don't go by, Aquariuses are like this or like that. I believe that sometimes some of it is true, but it's not my whole, I don't, thank you for saying my hair is beautiful. Thank you. I do not, I didn't say, anyway. So I'm not a person that's into astrology, like I'm not gonna go and like pick up the piece you know how people read their horoscope every day and go by that. I don't do that. I don't know what you're talking about, redeemed man, Jesus Christ. I don't know what you're talking about. Thank you, Meadow. Thank you. I was if you would pay attention, and clearly you're a little slow. The person wrote that to me. You just did not see it. So I was responding to what the person said. Where did you hear me say that I would do that? Catch up, okay? Catch up. Your birthday is the 31st, okay, of January. So you're an Aquarius too. Okay. He does have a very old soul. Yes, he does. But yes, a live stream on V-Day to celebrate everyone's birthday sounds like an amazing plan, CeCe. Yeah, I think we should do that next for Valentine's Day, next Saturday. I think that we should do a Valentine's Day party here on the live. Now, I told you all I was invited to an event next Saturday on Valentine's Day where she wants people to pay. Hey, how you doing, Drunk the Greatest? How you doing? Where she wants everybody to pay that $10 to come to this party. I ain't feeling it. You said, let's go. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to come on live next Saturday. Everybody just bring a drink. If you don't drink, because I don't drink, just bring a drink of your choice and anything. You can have some pop. You can have some alcohol if you drink alcohol, whatever. But, yeah. My name is CeCe, not Lunel. I don't look anything like her, but I think people associate me with her because of the hair. Not because I don't look like her. But my name is CeCe, so please respectfully call me Lunel. My name is not Lunel. You gonna bring some lemonade? I'm good. You gonna bring some Hennessy? Hey, whatever you drink. Whatever you drink. If you drink alcohol or not, put it in a cup. Let's do a toast and enjoy our day. Yes. Thank you. I don't. I don't look anything like her. But I've heard that, and the only people who say that are the people that come on this live. People in real life, I've never heard that. I've heard I look like Nene. I've heard I look like Natalie Cole when I was younger. I've heard all different things, but never Lunel. Only on the live do people say that. You know, I was thinking about doing it like around 8 o'clock or so. Like sometime around 8 o'clock. Um, yeah. I'm not going to do it too late. That's what I said. I said my name is CeCe. I don't know why you trying to give a, why is there a question mark? My name is CeCe. Why are you trying to be respectful? It's not nothing to be respectful about. I just told you what my name is. Y'all need to stop licking the window, for real. No. It'll be in the evening time. Yeah, it'll be in the evening time. Now, if y'all all got something planned, I don't want to interrupt y'all Valentine's Day plans. You know, I don't know how many of you all celebrate it. I don't know, for some reason, it must be cold outside because it's cold in here. Thank you. Thank you, Penny. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know what y'all might have something planned for Valentine's Day. I celebrate Valentine's Day whether I'm in a relationship or not. In fact, I have a better time being celebrating it outside of a relationship than inside one. You don't have to call me ma'am. CeCe is good. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. I just got it done today. Frugalisa. I just got it done today. Frugalisa, I watched your last video. The one you posted where you were talking about your mouth. How's your mouth feeling? Jersey is so cute. You got to have the cutest dog. I hope so, Meadow. Stephanie said to go live, so I'm going to do it. I know I don't look anything like Lunel. Nothing like Lunel. And I only hear that on this live stream. I've never heard that anywhere else but on here. You know, people love to come on and tell you look like this, you look like that. I've had all kinds of people had all people say all kinds of stupid stuff on here. That's true, Brittany. That's true. But Valentine's Day is just another day to just give love. You know what I'm saying? It's not necessarily about if you have a significant other, you know, because Valentine's Day, I give Chris gifts, my mama gift. You know, it's just love. It's just another day to celebrate love. But, you know, I got this friend. He gives a whole, thank you so much. It's time to get these done again. But I had a cold and I didn't want to be coughing in the nail technician's face. I could have put on a mask. But I was like, I'm going to wait till Monday or Tuesday of next week to go get it done when I'm feeling a little better. Yeah, I'm sure it's the blonde hair. I'm sure it is. But I don't look nothing like her. And I like her. You know, I like Lunel. She's very funny. What was I going to say? But I have this friend who always want to give you the definition of what Valentine's Day mean and why you shouldn't celebrate it. Of course, you know it's a guy. I feel okay, but CeCe, we have to always speak up for ourselves. I'm not pleased with the process. My fault for not speaking up. Yeah, I saw you say that. I saw you say that. Yeah, you know, Frugalista, that's an issue a lot of us you know, face. We don't say when we don't like something. And I'm learning to do that. You know, like when my stylist don't do my hair the way I like it. You know, instead of being upset about it or walking around going, I really don't like my hair, I have told her I don't like this. You know, she's done it over for free. Especially because I've been going to her for years, you know. You said you should do a dark or light pink for Valentine's Day. Yeah, somebody else said that too. Hey, Kimma. Yeah, Frugalista. So we have to learn, especially when we spending our money, we have to say what we don't like. And we have to put our foot down and say, I don't like this. You know, because you're the one who got to walk around with them teeth. You're the one who got to walk around with your hair a certain way. Or when you buy something. I've gotten to the, hey, Dover, how you doing? I've gotten to the point, Frugalista, I take stuff back. And I never used to be like that. I will take it back. I'm going to tell you all a quick story. I was in a wasn't a fast food restaurant, but it was a restaurant where they sell, you know, like gyros, hot dogs, or whatever, right? So I'm standing there waiting for my food to be waiting on my food, and I'm looking through like the little crack, and I can see the workers who cooking the food, and this man was fixing my polish with no gloves on. He picked up my polish bare hand, put my polish down in the hot dog bun, and he wrapping my polish up with his bare hands. I said, excuse me. So when the girl who took my money, right. Oh no, it's right. So when the girl came back up to the front, I said, excuse me, excuse me. I said, he does not have on any gloves, and he touched my polish. I said, I don't know if it's mine or somebody else's. I said, but either he put on some gloves or you're going to have to give me my money back. It's beyond nasty. I don't know if you've been digging in your nose, your ass, holding your balls, and playing with your dick. What? So she went back there and she told him, and he looked a little funny. And I said, hey, it's up to y'all. I said, because it ain't no problem. I said, but y'all make a decision. So he said, I don't have a problem. He came up there. He said, excuse me, ma'am. He said, I don't have a problem putting on gloves. I said, well, if you don't have a problem putting them on, why you ain't got them on? What happened to your hair? It was beyond nasty. Beyond nasty. And so he was like, well, sometimes I put gloves on and sometimes I don't put gloves on. I said, well, I've eaten out of here several times. I said, and I've never noticed that you all did not wear gloves. I said, because had I known that, I wouldn't have never came back. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, well, I can put gloves on. So he did. Don't ask me no dumbass questions about why I'm blonde. Why you human, motherfucker? Stupid ass. Don't worry about my hair. Worry about your mama hair. Worry about your mama pussy hair. How about you do that? How about you crawl back up in your mama pussy and wonder about the hair on her pussy while you worried about what the fuck my hair look like? Go worry about that pussy hair that you crawled up out of, that somebody pushed you out of their pussy and then swallow your bitch ass. Anyway, so he was like, so he put the gloves on and everything, you know. And so then I was like, okay, I hope they don't do nothing to my food. But they didn't. They didn't. No, I'm not aggressive, you fucking stupid. So you got what the fuck you asked for. I don't have to explain a goddamn thing to nobody why I color my motherfucking hair that I pay for. Like I said, go crawl back up in your mama's funky ass pussy and wonder about the fucking pussy hair on her pussy. Stupid motherfucker. So he did put the gloves on. And, you know, he was like, and he told me, he was like, You know, do you want anything? They gave me a free pop or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And they apologized and stuff. But I ain't been back. You know, I ain't been back. And it's actually right next door to the nail shop that I get my nails done at. And so it's up the street from my job. And so I'm still single because I don't want a dumb motherfucker like you. That's why I'm single. You all act like being single is a bad thing. Now you got to deal with a motherfucker like you. You still breathing, ain't you, bitch? Go kill yourself. Go jump off of a cliff. And so my coworker comes in the next week and he had this bag. And I was like, where you get that from? And it smelled good. And so he was like, he told me the place that he got it. He said, you know, it's called Chicago Style Dog or something like that, right? And so he needs to go crawl back up in his mama pussy, like I said. Go crawl back up in your mama's pussy. Do that. But they act like a woman being single is a bad thing. That you want to be with they dumb asses. What woman want to be with this dumb motherfucker that was just on here? People act like being single is such a bad thing, and that you sad because you single. If I had to be with you motherfuckers, that would make me depressed. Stupid. Did nobody ask him to speak his motherfucking mind? It ain't us blocking people that we can't handle. We block people that's dumb as fuck. And you can go too, bitch. No, we don't give a fuck what you just saying. This my motherfucking life. You ain't a moderator over here, so why the fuck you care who we blocking? Yeah, that bitch. I'm just saying, fuck you and what you saying, ho. I don't give a fuck about what you saying. Girl, he should have never came out that motherfucking nutsack. And neither should Kim Jong make them some stupid ass fucked up name. This bitch on here talking about, oh, I see y'all block people. Well, bitch, you block too. Go down there with the rest of them motherfuckers. Ho. Anyway, let me get back to the story. Yeah, all of them need to be blocked. That old bitch too. So I told him. I told him about the guy and what they had did with my Polish. So he was like, I said, I'm just saying. I said, I have not been back. And I said, I've eaten out of there several times. I said, and saw that, that they didn't have no gloves on. And he was like, thank you for reporting them. Yeah, I don't know if y'all can go back and do it or not. But if y'all can report her channel, his channel, and all the rest of their channels, if you can. Thank you, Mr. Nature. Thank you. And so my coworker was like, oh, hell no. He was like, well, what you think I should do? I said, I don't know. I said, I guess what we going I said, come on, let's all join hands, touch and agree and pray that you don't get sick. He didn't get sick, but he said he would never go back there either. So I don't know if he spread it around or whatever. But see, I'm not going to be able to eat out of your restaurant if you don't use no gloves. I can't do it. Because like I said, I don't know what you've been doing with your hands. And that to me is just diabolical, not to want to put gloves on your fucking hands when you cooking somebody food. No gloves? I'm like, oh, hell no. No, I can't do that one. I've gone to other restaurants and seen that where the cooks don't have on no gloves. But when this motherfucker picked up my Polish with his bare ass hand and put it down in the hot dog, no, no, I ain't gonna be able to do it. And the food is good. And they when I tell y'all, this restaurant serve everything: tacos, gyros, steak sandwiches, this, that. But I ain't gonna be able to do that one. I ain't gonna be able to do it. I ain't gonna be able to do it. Mm-mm. How many people have you hid so far, Meadow? How about if y'all, oh, I see if y'all can't handle nobody, y'all block people. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Stupid ass hoe. You blocked 4? Okay. Yeah, I can't get with that. Don't have no gloves on. It just make me feel like it's just nasty. I'm not talking shit to my own mod, you stupid ass. You said I went back to see the comments, only 4 blocks so far. Okay, that's not bad. Now, you remember the other night we was on here, we didn't have to block nobody. You love this necklace with the heart? TJ Maxx, girl, TJ Maxx. You remember when I put up the, no, I'm not angry for no reason. Just don't get on here making no stupid ass statement about something that you don't even fucking know. Think before you write or before you type. Why would I be angry at my mod? That don't even make fucking sense. A lot of y'all are kind of dumb, for real. Right, exactly, Rain Love. Exactly. Because it's a squeamish feeling to know that somebody's bare hands is on your food. You know what I'm saying? It's just, hey, YouTube blue butterflies, how are you? It's just nasty to me. It's just nasty. I don't have to be civil. I am civil. Don't ask a fucked up, stupid ass question or assume nothing, and then you won't get what you get. You didn't know what the fuck I was talking about, obviously. Some of y'all just been dropped. Y'all mama dropped y'all or something. Thank you, Shirley. How you doing? Anyway, you got to be careful when you eat in these restaurants. You got to be careful because you just don't know. You just don't know. And this dumb fuck that we have in office, do y'all see what he said about Michelle Obama and President Obama? That he recirculated a video of them as monkeys. If that ain't the most racist motherfucker in the world, I don't know who is. Racist. Oh my God. Very racist. Yes. You don't need to send no screenshot. Just move on from the question, please. It's you know, I don't understand. Well, I do understand because the world is racist, and because the world is racist, they are okay with his fucked up behavior. But if President Obama or any other president was sitting in this office and did some shit like that, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's just fucked up. It's fucked up. And I'm like, why do you all allow him? Well, it's not even why you allow him to do that. It's not even about it being allowed. It's about the fact that we know that America is racist. You know what I'm saying? America is racist as a fuck. Hell no, he wouldn't be around, Shirley. He would have never. First of all, the fact that motherfuckers, black, white, Hispanic, Latino, the fact that people voted for this punk bitch is just mind blowing to me. Metal, I don't either. I don't either. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it either. What? Girl, no. I didn't hear about that. Did you hear about the teacher down in Louisiana that liked making cupcakes to her students and allowed her boyfriend to leave his DNA on the frosting? Somehow she got caught? What? It's some sick people out here in this world. It's some sick people in this world. What you say, VP Harris? Yes, she did warn people. But we live in a country, Brittany, where we live in a country where people hate black people so much that they would rather have had this white racist man than a black woman of Asian descent. They would have rather had him than have had her, all it's because white look better. It don't matter if white is ignorant. It doesn't matter if white is dumb. It doesn't mean if white is racist or white is this. White is just right. So we want to have white here in the White House because we want to keep white on display. You know what I'm saying? They don't care. What you say, Frugalisa? I kind of remember that story. Wasn't the boyfriend a cop? I never heard of that story. I know Missy Miss. Isn't that terrible? Exactly, Shirley. Bam. Fist bump. You hit it right on the nail. And now you're right. And that's why I said the world is racist. See, white racist people hate black people so much that they would rather have dumb white, long as it's white. We don't want to have smart black. And they know that she was a better person for the office. But the fact that she was a woman and the fact that she was black, had black in her, like Obama, they didn't want her. Yeah, we got 3 more years of him. But I don't really think that I don't really think that he will make the 3 years. But like I said, the fact that people voted for him again, and I don't believe he won the election. I believe that the election was stolen. I believe it was rigged. I believe that's why he sucks Putin's dick like he do, and he do all the things when it comes to Putin, because I think Putin has something on him. And then, he had Doge with the other one that looked like he retarded. What's his name? The one who owned Tesla. I can't think of his name. But I think it was rigged. But the fact that you stood behind something and you voted for him is what bothers me. And I ain't just talking about white folks, because I know some black people that voted for him. I know some Hispanics and some Latinos who Elon, thank you. Elon looked like he looked weird to me. I hate him too. Yes. This world is really hard to live in, Shirley. You're right. And it's even harder to live in if you're a black person. Now I'm just going to keep it 100. Because of what they did to Obama and the way that they treated President Obama when he was in office, all because he was black. Not because he wasn't doing his job, not because he didn't know what he was doing, but because he was black. White people will never, ever, 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 ever be able to get past your skin color and see your character and see how smart you are. Because all they see is your black skin. And your black skin terrifies them. And your black skin is never going to be accepted in America. Period. They know Trump is dumb as a fuck. They know he ignorant. They know that he is not who they need to have in office to get this job done. But because he white, it make it all right. And that's the world we live in. They cannot get past your skin color. And it's what Martin Luther King talked about not being judged by your skin color, but being judged by the content of your character. And what Dr. King talked about and preached about, that is coming to pass right now. And if you white, you all right. If you black, you better get back. If you brown, stick around. They know damn well this motherfucker shouldn't be in office. But because he is a white man, they rather have something that look white but ain't right. Yes, we do got to stay prayed up because it's sick. Oh, thank you, Meadow. Thank you for letting me know that. Thank you. And that's the sad part about it. You know what I'm saying? That's the sad part about it. I believe that. I believe that, Crafty Candy. I believe that. But so everything that he's doing, they lie for him. They know he ain't shit. They know it. They know it. Now they tried to lie and cover this up. Him putting that video up, they said, oh, it was somebody in the White House who resurfaced the video. No, it wasn't. It was his motherfucking ass. It was him. But again, that just shows you what we living in. We living in a time that if you want to do anything you want to do, you can get away with it because you're a white person. He want everybody to move on from the Epstein files. Yeah, I bet you do. I bet you do. I bet you do. Well, anything else y'all want to talk about? Since now that we got rid of the dum-dums that was in here, as many crimes as this man has committed, and they don't do nothing. I now turn my head even more if I see anyone stealing now. Yep. And they got, listen, all these prosecutors who've tried to prosecute him, they got enough evidence on him that he should have never been president. He should have never been able to run for president of the United States at all. If this was anybody else who had 18 charges against him, or however many he had, one was too many, he would have never even been able to run. But they wanted this motherfucker so bad. And look at all the negative and bad shit that has happened since he's been in office. There's so many people that's laid off and out of work right now. Speaking of that, I don't know, and I got to go back and watch the rest of her life. I'm not going to say anybody's names, but there's a content creator over here who I like, right? 32 felonies, yes. I knew it was a big number. Missy Miss, you said, and I'm so glad Obama and his wife have not responded because let a fool be a fool. Amen. I'm glad that they have not. See, that lets you know how much class they have. You know, America is in big trouble. But the Obamas have class. But what pisses me off is when Obama sit next to this fat, funky motherfucker at different things. And he was talking to him. I think this was at Jimmy Carter's funeral. That's one thing I wouldn't be able to do. if you did the things that you did. He been trying to suck Obama's dick for the longest. He's had a vendetta against Obama before Obama ever even became president. You remember how he said Obama wasn't born here and he wanted Obama to show his birth certificate and all of that old bullshit? He is so fucking jealous of Obama. He's so jealous because he know that he's not half of a man that this man is. He know he don't have the intelligence or the smart that Obama. He in his mind is not about Obama being black. It's about him being black, and it's also about him being smarter than him because he think that he shouldn't be smarter than him and have the education and the knowledge that he has because he's a black man. That's his real issue with him. He know Obama is smart. And he know that he's a fuck up and that he dumb. Listen to how he talk. A fucking dummy. A big ass, white ass dummy. You absolutely right, Shirley. You absolutely right. A friend, an ex-boyfriend was just telling my son a few minutes ago that my son needs to join the Navy. I don't want my son joining no Navy. I don't want my son joining nothing. I mean, I know it would probably be good for him, but not right. Hell no, no. I not now, not now. You say I'm making you chuckle. If we get one felony, we have a hard time. Yes, getting a place to stay. But 32, and you can be the U.S. president. This country has gone crazy. Baby, they have. They have. It's sick. It's sick. It's sick. But see, you are, as a black person, there's people still in jail for marijuana. Exactly. Exactly. I agree. No. I told him no. Can't go in the office. He talking about the Navy don't go to war. Shit. Oh, this is what I was going to say about the content creator. And I don't know if you all agree with me, Priscilla, or not. There's a content creator over here. And she was talking about, you said, why aren't I uploading anything to OnlyFans? Well, I'll tell you about that in a minute. Well, let me answer your question, then I'll go back to that. Priscilla, hang on. I haven't been uploading anything to OnlyFans because I'm going to do the OnlyFans channel differently. It won't be the way that it was because somebody stole my videos. So because somebody stole my videos, I got to be careful about what I upload. Okay, so that's to answer your question. Christopher's going to trade school. That's a blessing. Yeah. He ain't going to nobody's fucking war. Nobody's army. But let me tell y'all, okay, Priscilla, let me get back to this. So there's a content creator that was on live the other day. I've been watching her for a little while. And so she was talking about how her subscribers don't support her by her subscribers don't support her by sending her, or like you know how I have over here where you can join, you know, become the super fan and the super chat and everything like that. Shirley, I agree with you, especially the people that ain't got no, if they can let him be out, they need to let everybody out. I agree with you. That don't have no harsh crime like murder or something like that, or a sex offender or whatever. But anyway, she said that her subscribers won't even send her $1. She was like, her subscribers won't join her super chats. You know, she was like, I feel like, you know, people can spend $1 on something, but they won't send anything to me. I understood what she meant, and she said, I know everybody is struggling. I know a lot of people are struggling or whatever. understood what she meant. I don't know if I agree with that though. Because if you are on YouTube for people to send you money or to join your chats, I think that's the wrong reason to be on YouTube. Because you cannot expect your fans or your subscribers to send you money just because you're a content creator. And I have said this before and I'm going to say it again. As a content creator, this should be done to have fun. It's okay to make, it's great if you're making a nice little piece of change from it, right? But YouTube, OnlyFans, Facebook, TikTok, what's the other one? Snapchat, Instagram. That ain't your source. That shouldn't be your source of how you make your money and how you make a living. Hey, that's true, Slang. That's true. YouTube should honestly be a hobby you enjoy doing that you share with the world. People want to donate money, that's good. But at the end of the day, you should be having fun. Exactly. Well, you know what? She's not boring, but she does what a lot of content creators do. She goes into the store in TJ Maxx, Macy's, and different stores, and she talks about style and fashion like I do, and she goes into the stores and she shows different stuff. I mean, but I have to go back and watch the rest of her live. I know she had one lady that sent her an email that was really nasty, talking about her appearance and how many subscribers do she have? I think she's kind of up there with me or a little bit past me, especially YouTube, because the platform wasn't set up like that. To me, watching ad is a form of support. Absolutely, Frugalista. And here's the thing. Whether people watch your ads or not, you're still going to make some kind of revenue because of the fact that the ads are on the videos. Okay? There's another content creator on here who she's got over 100,000 YouTube subscribers, and she's works in law enforcement. She made the comment a while ago, way before she got to 100,000. She was already up there like 50, 60 thousand subscribers, and she said, I would never quit my job to make YouTube my primary source of income. Because the bottom line is, we could all come on YouTube tomorrow and it be shut the fuck down. Then what you gonna do? Exactly, Frugalista. Exactly. And so when I was listening to her, I was like, I don't agree with that. But I got to go back and watch the rest of it because this was early this morning and I had fell asleep. But she was talking about quitting YouTube because she was saying that, you know, like, I guess she feel like she's not making the money that she should be making. But YouTube is an up and down type of thing. You know, you have to know that when you get on YouTube, that you might have some days where people really look at your content, and you're going to have other times where people don't. Like, I'll give you all an example. My live streams do better than my car chats Monday through Friday. If I was doing a vlog Monday through Friday and I was showing something, it probably would do better. But I'm just talking to you all on the way to work. YouTube not giving no health benefit. No, it's not. It's not. No. No, I've been on my job 13 years and I ain't quitting my job for YouTube. YouTube can't even pay my mortgage. For the month of January, I only made $237. I can't live off of that. And I kid you all not. There used to be a time before I bought my home that when I used to get my YouTube money, I would take my YouTube, we get paid on the 21st of the month. I would take that money and I would go to the grocery store. I have not been able to do that in a long time. When I get my payout, trust me, I'm paying a bill with it. I agree, Meadow. Right, it's not. It's not. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. The niche is crowded. Yeah, I mean there are some heavy hitters doing the shop with me. That's true. But the reality of it is, Frugalisa, is that some of us ain't gonna never get to 100,000. I mean, I'm just keeping it 100. I'm not putting it out there in the atmosphere like it can't happen, right? But the fact of the matter is that some people just it, they just got it like that, and then some of us is just kind of crawling to get to that point. No, no, it's YouTube make it hard. Okay, it make it hard, and so if you do get, I'm gonna tell you all, coming live is what got me to 20,000. It sure in the hell wasn't the videos. If I do a fashion haul, if I do a fashion haul, I might get to 1,000 views, maybe 2,000. I used to be able to post, and I used to get 1,000 views within an hour. But see, YouTube, I would probably be at 100K or over 100K if YouTube hadn't stopped me from doing lingerie hauls. And the lingerie haul that I did, the very first lingerie haul video I did, do you know that video is almost at 1 million views? But do you know that YouTube let me make so much money on that and then they shut the shit down? You know what I'm saying? YouTube just shut it down. They was like, no, you can't keep making money off of this video. So there's no more revenue on that video. And that's my #1 video. And it wasn't nothing nasty. It was just me. I had the gown on and the thong on or whatever. And that's a question you need to ask your mama. You need to ask your mama why she didn't fuck Trump. Since you want to know where me and Trump get our hair from. You need to go ask your mama, did she fuck him? I hope you ain't one of his children. But it's just, yeah, they wrong for that. So they shut that video down. It's still up. The video is still up. It's just not, it's no ads on the video. It's no ad, it's no ads on the video. So that's what they did. No, they won't let me monetize it. It was monetized, Slang, but after it started, and it got so many views on it. Then they looked at it and they were like, you can't make no. It's limited for ads, but actually it's actually no ads on it. You know what I'm saying? It's no ads on it, so it's there. You know what I'm saying? I have thought about it. And that's another, let me tell you something. Even with the lingerie hauls, you cannot put in the title that it's a lingerie haul. You have to put in the title Shein haul. If you put lingerie, as soon as you put lingerie, they shut it down. So you got to be careful even how you word titles in your YouTube, in your when you put up a YouTube video, you have to be careful how you word the titles. If you word titles a certain way, the video, I guess the computer or whatever automatically turn your video to yellow instead of turning it to green, where you can make the revenue. So YouTube can, they when they see that you getting a lot of traffic towards your channel, they come and they look to see why, and then they start fucking with you, and then they start messing with you and starting to make it start making it hard for you. You know what I'm saying? Kimber, that's a good that is that you right. I should have. Yes. And I have posted another one, but you know what? I don't. Well, see, the thing is, you said CeCe tried posting another one. I'm gonna tell you all the ones. It's about 5 or 6 videos on my channel that are of lingerie that they have that they won't let me make money on. And then I got a real weird email. Yeah, I know what you meant to say is to not put lingerie in there. Yeah, but yeah, Slang. I got about 5 or 6 videos that ain't making no money, and those were videos that I did right after I did that lingerie haul. But I still don't think they'll let me. I still don't think they'll allow me to make money on it. But I can go back and see if I can reword the title of that video. Um, and it was done very tastefully. I did have on a thong, but it wasn't like I lifted the gown up and showed my bare ass or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? It was a thong. It was obvious that you could see there was a thong. It was through the lace, but it really is a game. I posted a how-to video that's made more money in 2 days than I made for the entire month of December. Frugalista, I know. And Frugalista, I'm glad you on here because I saw the video that you showed about the tarp with the snow on top of it. I was like, that was really interesting. That snow looked heavy as hell. I'm gonna be honest with you all. Since YouTube gave me that strike, I'm scared to do anything that they will try to turn around and give me a strike for. So I just stay away from the lingerie hauls. I'm not saying I would never do another one, but I can tell y'all this much: I ain't putting on no thong. No, that I ain't gonna do. Mm-mm. No, I ain't gonna do that. I see that it worked, Frugalista. I saw that. I'm like, you know what? I'll be damned. I'm like, because I get tired of shoveling the snow. And you all got a lot of snow. Yeah, Stephanie, I don't want to. I got one strike, and that was some bullshit too. Cause I just wonder how YouTube will give a content creator a strike, but they don't do anything to the people that bully and harass you. Same way with the people on these live streams. There ought to be a way that when they see trolls trolling content creators, they don't keep us safe. They don't keep us safe. Instead, they allow people that you even hide to continue to be able to watch your content. There should be a way when you hide people that you should be able to hide people completely, and they should not be able or allowed to look at your content anymore at all. Frugalisa, you're not the only person to say that. A lot of people say they put me on while they doing something else, So I appreciate that. Sometimes I don't always have a topic. Sometimes I do, But the reason why I do a Monday through Friday video, because I don't upload like I used to when it comes to fashion. I used to do that every Sunday faithfully. But when Shein, who also was on some bullshit, fired me, I don't really have new things to show. I can go down to my basement and pick out anything and do a fashion haul, do a repeat. It's just that a lot of that stuff is boxed up, but I'm getting ready to get that room together. That's what I'm saying. Because Metal, I don't think that they're pushing my channel out anymore like they used to. I think that's part of it. Exactly. Exactly. But see, Kimma, right, that's how YouTube make their money, but they not worried about your safety. They say that they want to keep YouTube as safe as possible. How? See, it's all about the money with them. It's all about money. You know, and when they see that you're making good money on here, they don't want you to make money like that. They don't want you to make money like that because that's too much money they have to pay out to you. Yeah, yeah. Well, you know what? Um, it's so many online. Uh, it's a lot of online fashion websites that have closed. Get Online, they closed the other day. I went on there to look at some stuff. They're gone. Um, Fashion Nova is still around. Oh, Frugalista, you already know. YouTube is, I will say it, YouTube is one of the most racist platforms, other than, I think they all are. TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and especially YouTube. And when you are a black content creator on YouTube, they do not want to see you get up there because that's more money they got to pay you, and they don't want to pay us. That's why they look for ways to mess with us so you can't make no money. I've reached out to Fashion Nova, and that was a while ago. Then I tried to be an Amazon ambassador, and that didn't happen. But I think with Amazon, I need to go back and redo that one. But you said you believe that, Stephanie? Yeah. It's about skin color on this channel, and they not only is it about your skin color, it's about your age. It's also about it's about your skin color, your age, and your body type. They do not really care for plus size black women. I never get notifications from your channel. I just go to your channel to see if you upload it. Same way, Frugalista. I don't never get no notifications for you either. I don't get no notifications for nobody. I go to your channel. Now I'm gonna tell you, Frugalista, if I watch YouTube on my TV, you come up. But you don't come up across my phone as no notifications. And I know I have your channel set for notifications. The last video that I saw of yours, I saw you do the one for Tarp. I saw you do the one walking Jersey. But prior to that, I think the last one I saw was when you all took your daughter back to school. I saw that one when you were cooking and you all were singing in the kitchen. You and your husband seem like you all have a beautiful relationship. You have beautiful daughters. I saw the daughter that came home from college, but your other daughter, I think I've seen her. I think you did a video with her. But I know I've seen the baby girl. I'm all in your family, child. I know about your dog and everything. And your walks, and you worried about the what's them? Is it the turkeys that you be worried about? That's how much I watch you. So I know a lot about what be going on with you, and you decorating and whatever. I'm gonna have to get me a pink Christmas tree. I'm gonna have to get a pink Christmas tree now. No, that's your mama who smoked crack. Leave him alone, Frugal Lisa. Yeah, so I don't get notifications, but if I turn on YouTube, I'll get a notification for you. And then like I don't get a notification for you, but like when I go to YouTube, and like it'll be like up there in the corner, and uh, I'll see that you posted a video if I go to that, but nothing comes across the phone. Nothing. Yeah. Yeah, Chris is a little sad. I feel bad for him. I really do. I told him, I said, it hurts when somebody that you cared about and you was like this and they start treating you funny. That's a hard thing. I feel bad for him. I do. I really feel bad for him. But he'll be okay. I told him, I said, you know what? You're gonna meet so many people along the life in your life. And I told him this. I said, I hate to tell you this. I said, but uh you're gonna get hurt again. Because that's how people are. You said, what's your mother cooking for Valentine's? I have no clue. No clue. I do know that I did ask her for a birthday dinner. I don't know if she's gonna cook it or not. I don't know. She might cook it. I asked for pork chops, rice and gravy, and a peach cobbler. I don't know if she's gonna do it. What you say, Frugalia? But that's the part of growing up. But my girls were the same. Both of my girls love hard. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's sad. It's sad. I'm going to tell you all something. I've had some girlfriends that were like my sisters, and they stabbed me in my back. I told you about one girl that I was friends with, stabbed me in my back twice. And so I know how that feel. I know how that feel. Um, I've loved men, and they have stabbed me in my back. You know, and not just cheating. They was not loyal. So it's a hard thing. Yeah, yeah. I really think he going through something. I think he going through something because it's not just Chris that he's acting like this with. It's not just him. But like I told him, let him go through whatever he going through and you be you. You know. Um they don't talk on the phone no more. So they see each other at school. He told them the other day um, that he was short telling him where the hand sanitizer was. He said he ignored him. So I told him, I said, well, you know what? I said, now you know. And I said, what you do is, I said, I know that's out of habit. Hey, Brookie. I said, I know that's out of habit. I said, but you'll stop. He said, well, I'm always looking out for him. I said, I know, but you'll stop. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Meadow. Exactly. Exactly. I'm up here watching Jimmy Kimmel, and I'm watching this stupid ass man named Greg Kelly. He's trying to justify how that man got shot by the ICE agents, uh, trying to act like, he drew his gun. He did not. Oh, God, we just live in a world. People just sick. I feel bad for Chris, though. Give him a big hug for me. Yeah, I hugged him tonight. And you know what I told him? I said, let me tell you something. I said, let your character always win. Let your character always win. I said, don't ever, 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 ever let somebody change your character or change you. I have no clue what you are talking about, Renee. I am lost. I don't know what you're talking about. You said, oh my God, Jesse Smollett. What are you talking about? I had a so-called friend come to find out she was talking so much crap behind my back, but always wanted financial help from me. Yeah, Missy Miss. Yeah. What do you mean we supposed to unsee? What are you talking about? Renee, what are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm lost. I really am. I was reading your other comments. I don't know. You say you draw the line when the line is drawn, something something. Let me tell y'all something. You all got people in y'all lives who are around you because other people like you. And because other people like you, they're able to draw from you and benefit from you. But they really don't like you. Some of y'all are married to them. Some of y'all lay next to them every night. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Sad but true. Yep. Yep. You need autocorrect. Yeah, you're right, Frugalisa. You're right. But it's just the truth. It's just the truth. A lot of times people just don't like you. They're jealous of you. They don't like you. Let me tell you something that I learned about people. There's a lot of people that don't like me, not because I've done anything to them personally. A lot of people don't like me because people like me. When you're well liked, when you're well received, when you when people don't have anything negative to say about you, people always say something good about you, people don't like that. Your own spouse don't like that. Can be jealous of that. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, Renee, I agree. You do need to draw the line with some people. You gotta have boundaries with everybody. People have to know that there's a certain line that they cannot cross with you. Absolutely. Yeah, it does. It does take time. Exactly, Frugalisa. Exactly. Exactly. And I'm gonna tell you, this girlfriend that I had, she's built up like she still is. She was built up like a straight up boy. She's married, but she had a husband that cheated on her all the time. And the one thing that she felt like she had an upper hand on me was that she had a husband and I didn't. And I was a single mother and she wasn't. But see, the thing is that just because you have a husband and just because you're not a single mother, that don't mean your life is greater than mine. You still chasing, she was cheating on him, and you still chasing her behind him, trying to figure out what the hell he doing. And y'all are married, still married, but your marriage is a facade. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even real. Yeah, I've been through that, Kimmer, too. Yeah, I've been through that. I lost a friend because I told a friend about her man trying to hit on me too, and she blamed me. So, yeah. And then when she did find out about him and then found out the truth, she wanted to come back and be friends. No, bitch. No. Nope. Mm-mm. But see, dick is more important to women than the truth. And some women even got men in their lives that ain't even giving them no good sex, but they just don't want to be alone. I don't have no problems being by myself. I'm more happier by myself than I am with somebody. Because I've said this 1,000 times. I can get dick like I can get a bottle of water. I never had no problem. Never. Only reason why I ain't getting no dick because I don't want to be bothered with the dick. I want to be bothered with it or them. Right. I told her, no, you can't come back. You can't come back over here now that you have found out that he wasn't shit. No. You wanted him so bad, stay with his ass. You know? But until you learn as a woman that your greatest strength in life is not attached to no man. I didn't say that we should be alone forever. I didn't say to be alone forever. But if I got to be alone forever, that's why when people write this dumb shit in the live and you 50 and single. Yes, the fuck I am. Thank you. That is not a flex. That is not a flex to tell somebody, oh, yeah, you single and you 50, like that should make you feel bad. Most of y'all are married and single and you fucking miserable. Most people are 50 and married and fucking miserable. Being single, I mean, like, who losing being single? Who losing? Thank you, Renee. Thank you. I mean, I don't get that. I don't get that. And this is why people stay in toxic, fucked up relationships, because they got it in their mind, because society tell them you're nothing. You're not whole. You're not complete unless you got a man. This is what society tell women. And that's why women stay with men that ain't shit. You know he ain't shit. But yet you stay with him because you just can't be alone. It is horrible. Right. Exactly. Delisa. Yes. How you doing? Brittany, we say that every time we get on this live about knowing your worth. Can't a motherfucker on here make me feel bad about being almost 56 years old and never been married and never then don't have a man. Everything I've ever wanted in life, I got it on my fucking own. It wasn't because of no damn man. Right. Exactly, Missy Miss. That don't hurt nobody's feelings. What hurt your fucking feelings is laying next to a motherfucker that you know ain't shit. Okay? And what I was saying about this girlfriend, so she felt like, oh, she had a husband, and she had the father for her children was in his, but she couldn't stand him. She couldn't stand him. So the fact of the matter is that, girl, I'm 56 and single. And if I'm 62 and single, I'm all right with that too. Half of these men out here can't fuck. They got little baby penises. They got taken Viagra. They got diabetes, high blood pressure, prostate cancer, don't go to the doctor, bad teeth, fucked up feet, out of shape, broke down, ain't got no fucking money, ain't got no car, ain't got shit, ain't got 2 nickels or 2 dimes to run to fuck together. They want you to be a fucking nurse and a purse. So again, what the fuck? and then want to treat you mean. So I'm going to ask you again. Do you want that, or do you want to be single? Right. Don't take no bath. They stink. They want you blowing on their dick until, like it's some trick candles to get that motherfucker hard. Brittany, and you better stay single with no kids and be happy. Josh, you ain't even got a dick to blow on, baby. Your dick probably somewhere crawled up in the back of your nutsack and up in between your asshole. Girl, they got too many of everything. They live with their mama. They living down in the basement, or their sister's basement, with mushrooms growing out the side of the motherfucking wall. Absolutely, Stephanie. Peace is everything. Who the fuck wants to be with somebody who got all of that and they fucking mean? I mean, really. So I don't understand. I just don't understand it. Same here. Delisa, same here. Girl, yes they are. Yes they are. Yes they are. And then these men ain't even clean. Like somebody said, don't even take a bath. You know what I'm saying? Don't even take a bath. Chris said, I should smell them kids up at his school. I don't want to. I believe you. I believe you. Yeah, I agree. I believe you, Chris. Because they're not being taught about their hygiene. Me either, Brittany. Me either. I'll stay by myself. They are looking for a free ride. And see, I don't need to be bothered with that. You know. And so I don't let nobody tell you about being single. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody make you feel bad. What? Stephanie, stop, girl. That's sick. That's what I'm saying. And men be talking about women, but men, girl, bye. I ain't dealing with no nasty, funky ass man. Mm-mm. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. That's where I draw the line. Yep, that's what I said that too. Got fucked up teeth. Yeah, I'm getting ready to get off of here too, madam, because I got to get up in the morning and go to the doctor. Whose shoes you got on?
Yours.
Where you get them from?
In my closet.
Oh. Well, you can have them.
Okay.
Whew, all I'm going to tell y'all is that if a man didn't have a dick, I would never deal with his ass. Okay? That's the only reason why I deal with most men. Ain't because he got a lot of money. Ain't because he the best this or he the best that. It's because I want some dick. That's it. And if I didn't love dick the way I love dick, I wouldn't fuck with their asses at all. Okay? Now I'm just keeping it 100. I ain't no lesbian. No shade to nobody who is. But I ain't no lesbian. I like dick. I don't necessarily like the motherfucker that it's attached to. That's why I can fuck a dude and I can send him on the fuck on. That's why I can fuck a dude at a hotel and say, peace and have grease. It was good. See you next month. Because I don't need all the rest of that. Because most of these men, if you ask them to take you somewhere, Delisa, you laughing. If you ask them to take you somewhere or do something for you, I ain't got it. You need me to come do what? Shit. Now? You need me to come now? I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for that. Fuck and move on. That's what I do. I ain't doing nothing special. I ain't doing no motherfucking cartwheels. Let's get it on. And I'm here for a nut and to go home. That's it. That's it. It's the truth. You ask them to do anything outside of fucking you and they got a problem. You can't get them to do shit. You can't get them to do nothing. So I'm like a dude. Same thing you want between my legs, what I want between yours. I'm not interested in being your woman, your girlfriend, your nothing. You said how I'm gonna sleep on this perfect hairdo, Bryce? I do sleep on a little like a pillow like this for my neck because I have a pinched nerve, and that's what keep my hair from sliding all over the place. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, come on. And this does not apply to all men because I think there are some men who like to do a lot of good things for women. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of them, Yeah, that's true. That's true, Renee. So, you can't get them to do nothing else. That's what I said, Bryce. That's exactly what I said. I said I would never, ever, ever deal with men, period, if it wasn't for your dick. It's only because I love dick that I fuck with men, period. Because I'm not a lesbian. That's it. It ain't no other reason for me to fuck with none of y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm like a dude. People be saying, oh, that's all a man want. That's all I want. I don't want to be attached to you. I don't want to lay up with you and hug and cuddle with you. Go the fuck home. Go home. Don't leave shit over here. Don't leave no motherfucking lighter. Don't leave a sock. Don't leave nothing. Because I don't want you calling me back talking about, oh, CeCe, I left my lighter or I left. No, motherfucker, make sure you get everything when you leave. Because I don't know if I'm going to see you again. This might be a one-time thing and a one-time thing only. That's it. That's all. Go the fuck home. And I prefer if we go to a hotel. And I'm going to tell you something. I don't even mind paying for a hotel. If you say, well, you know what? I don't have it this week. That's cool. I got it. Let's go. Let's fuck and get the fuck on. I'm not washing your motherfucking clothes. I'm not cooking you no dinner. I'm not buying you nothing for your birthday, for Christmas. I want your dick, and that's it. And if you got some good dick, I might be back. Thank you, Bryce. I'm just saying. That's right. Hit it and quit it. And women, until you get like that, until you stop leading with your heart and just lead with your pussy and get what you want, go the fuck home. Don't come over here and lay on these motherfucking sheets. Nope. Don't come over here. A lot of men are down low. You're right. I don't even want you laying up. Let me tell you something. I don't even want you laying here in this sanctuary where I lay. Because, see, we not like that. We not boyfriend and girlfriend. You don't get to lay in my sanctuary where I lay my head. I'm not changing no motherfucking sheets. Now, if you want me to come to your place and we fucking your bed where you can change your sheets, Fine. But I'm not changing shit over here. I have paid for hotels. I've had dudes say, well, you know what? I don't really have the money. And I don't go to no cheap shit. That's why I told this guy where he's like, yeah, come on. He was playing with me, talking about, come on, yeah, let's go do it in the bathroom at work. I said, this dirty ass building. I said, Negro, I wish I would be my big ass over in this dirty motherfucker. I said, if you can't afford to take me somewhere nice, we ain't fucking. Period. I pay for my own way to be comfortable. You ain't got it, that's I want to fuck too. I want to fuck you like you want to fuck me. So why can't I pay for the hotel? I can pay. Let's go somewhere nice. So we both can enjoy what we getting ready to do. But you ain't coming over here though. No. Bryce, I think that's a little personal, don't you? Come on now. You was doing good. You getting a little too personal. Yeah, so, yeah, it is. But you know what, Delisa? Men think because y'all banging, they think that they can, listen, if I'm going to be a hoe, you not going to treat me like one. If I'm a slut, you still ain't going to treat me like one. You understand what I'm saying? You going to respect me. You going to respect me. I don't let men disrespect me. Bryce, first of all, you need to be able to distinguish what I'm talking about and asking me some kind of fucked up question like you did. That's like me asking you something about your body part. Okay? I'm talking about situations and I'm talking about real life shit. It's two different things. And you need to be able to distinguish what they are. So again, your question was too personal. That ain't something that you ought to be asking me unless you paying to fuck me. And I don't think you got enough money and enough dick to do it. So keep your question like that to yourself. Right. And see, that's the problem with men like Bryce. That's the problem. Again, that's why I don't fuck with y'all, because you don't know how to shut the fuck up and listen. You don't know how to just listen to somebody without having some stupid ass shit to say. You couldn't pay for it, Bryce, because you don't have enough money. Like I said, you already showed your hand that you ain't shit. I don't fuck with low vibration men like you. You a low vibration type of asshole motherfucker. Because anytime you got to ask a woman that, why would you need to know that unless you gonna fuck me? And I doubt that you ever could or would. And I'm sure I'm not as old as your mama's crumpled up pussy. I'm sure your mama's pussy is a whole lot older than mine. Oh, I saw that you hid him. Because he's stupid. But see, that's the problem with men like Bryce. There's a lot of Bryces out there. That's why I don't fuck with them. They cannot sit and listen to you being honest and being transparent because they too busy caught up in sex instead of what the story is. Bryce is beyond. Bryce dick is small. His money, his wallet is small. His dick, his wallet, and his brain all wrapped up into one. He can't comprehend. He's not intelligent. He cannot listen. He cannot comprehend, and he don't understand. With a name like Bryce, he must have ate too much motherfucking rice, and then it went to his head and fried his fucking brain. Who asked a woman some stupid shit that he asked me? Stupid. 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 Anytime your mother, only your name your mother could think of was Bryce, she must have ate a whole lot of motherfucking rice. Who names their child Bryce? Who names their child that? I'm just saying. He He asked me that question because he got caught up in what I was saying, and he had to ask that question because he's a low vibration type of motherfucker. He don't have no other vocabulary. He couldn't get with what I was saying because his IQ is as small as his dick, and his nut sack is even smaller. See, men don't understand what I be saying or what I be talking about. Only an intelligent man would understand what I was talking about and understood what I was saying. But he got caught all up into that, and now I'm going to ask her this. Stupid. Stupid. I would never fuck him just by what he said out of his motherfucking mouth. Never. That just tell you right there, he ain't getting no pussy at all. Because men who want to fuck you don't even ask you that. Guess what? They find that out when they fucking you, don't they? They don't ask you no shit like that. He got to be about, he probably in his 20s or 30s. He might be older, but he's got even a boy, child that is going through puberty. Don't ask a girl that. But these are these low vibration type of motherfuckers that I keep telling y'all about. That's why I ain't fucking nobody, because I don't even want to deal with what come out their fucking mouth. You can't even get to the dick because they stupid. Have a little fucking intelligence, damn. He ain't got no brain, Metal. That's the problem. He ain't got no brain. Yeah, Delisa, they stupid. They are stupid. Soon as a man open up his mouth, I'm not interested in fucking him. Because they just dumb. Even if we just gonna do that, you gotta have a little fucking intelligence. A little. I don't fuck dumb motherfuckers. I don't fuck disrespectful motherfuckers. You ain't gonna disrespect me because I'm giving you some ass. You ain't finna treat me any kind of way just because I'm giving you some ass. Because we bumping. I would never fuck with him. First of all, I don't fuck with niggas that name Bryce any motherfucking way. Because they remind me of eating some motherfucking rice. Anybody name their child Bryce really his mama had a very low IQ and she couldn't think of nothing else. They don't like to hear the truth, Brittany. They don't like, men can't deal with a woman like me. Because I tell them from the rip. Listen here. I like you, you like me, let's fuck. I ain't got to be your girlfriend. See, the problem isn't, Brittany, men want you to want them and need them. And when you don't have no use for them but that, the same thing that they want you for, and see, the difference between men and me is that I don't lie about what I want. Men want to lie and gaslight you and act like they're interested in you when all they really want to do is fuck you. See, if more men would just say that and stop acting like they want you and like they like you, then they want to know why women act crazy and go crazy on their monkey asses. You see what I'm saying? They want to know, oh, she busted out my car because you lied, motherfucker. You should have told the truth. Listen here, I want some pussy and that's it. And that's what I tell the nigga. I just want some pussy. I just want, I want some pussy. I just want some dick. That's it. Yeah, they catfish women all the time and they lie. Then they want to call you fucking crazy when you busting windows and you acting that you standing outside on their porch acting a damn fool. When you could have just said, listen here, I don't want no woman. I don't want no girlfriend. I think you attractive. I find you attractive. I want to kick it with you, hang out with you. But mainly, I want to fuck you. Just say what the fuck you want. All this old extra bullshit. You'd be surprised how many women be like, okay, I'm cool with that. So the only difference between them and me is that I tell the truth. You nice looking, you attractive. Hey, let's get it on. Like the guy at my job that I liked. I would have fucked him. But see, the reason why he missed out on getting some was because he didn't know how to get the pussy. You not finna fuck me in no bathroom, nigga. Is you crazy? I'm 55 years old. What the fuck I look like bending this big ass over in some fucking dirty ass? That building is dirty as a fuck. Our building at work is rat infested. You think I would fuck in a bathroom where rats been in? Nigga, is you crazy? I said, I know you joking, right? See, anytime you can't treat me like a low vibration type of woman. I don't care how much pussy I give you, you gonna respect me and you gonna take me somewhere fucking nice. I think that highly about myself. Yes, he did. Thank you, Meadow. Exactly, Brittany. That's why I'm single too. Meadow, if you gotta go because you gotta go to bed, I understand. I can handle it, baby. You know I know how to block folk. I ain't gonna be on here too much longer anyway. Yes, he did. Yeah, and ladies, you got to understand this. Even if you are just asking for that and you just want that, you still make a man respect you and treat you like a lady. Cause all you basically saying is that you don't want no relationship. You just want that. You want a good time for a few times, and you don't want nothing else. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you. Denisha, you single too? Yeah, it's a lot of us that are. Yeah, well, you know, Meadow, I knew I wasn't gonna give him none anyway. So that wasn't even a big deal. But I might have considered doing it because I really like him. Right? I'm really attracted to him. But here's the thing. He has a girlfriend, okay, that he's in a serious relationship with. And I respect that. So I ain't even trying to go there with him. We just joke around and mess, we just be joking around. It's some other guys there that I have liked too. But again, if I really wanted to fuck one of them, I would have been and did it by now. I've been down there in that department for 2 years, almost 3 years. So if I wanted to give somebody some at work, I would have. I just don't. I just don't. But again, if I did, if I did, whether they talked or not, that would have been my choice. But the reason why I don't do that at work is because of the simple fact that men don't know how to shut the fuck up and keep what they do on their personal time to themselves. I believe that they would have talked amongst themselves. And I don't want my name out like that. Because that's where I make my bread and butter. I ain't got time to come up in here, you know, if I walk past you and we ain't fucked the night before, now you want to treat me funny. See, you ain't gonna treat me funny. Because I get up in your motherfucking face. At work. Yeah, so I've been there, done that. Not in this department, but in the other department, I dated somebody that I work with. And it was what it was. And I fell in love with him, and he broke my fucking heart. But we friends now. We cool. I forgave him. It took a long time because I was truly into him. But you know what? I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Every man I've been with, every man, every man, every man I've been with have come back. Every man. Okay? Every man. Now, the only one that ain't came back yet is the ex-friend. But hey, he'll be back too. Cause see, you can't do me wrong. I'm not the type of chick that you can do me wrong and forget about me. I'm not easy to forget. And I'm gonna put it just like that. And it ain't because of what I do, just because of what I do in the bedroom, but because of how I treated you outside of the bedroom. I'm a good ass woman. And I'm a good ass woman to a man that I care about. And they know that. That's why the motherfuckers come back. Because if I was a bitch, if I was the type of woman that wasn't a good woman, they would not come back. Men only come back to what they know was good to them and what was good for them. And when they know they fucked up. Remember that. They do. They do. They do. So you got to know who you are as a woman. Scared of stupid people like Bryce. Girl, Bryce ain't even getting none. He showed his hand right there, asking that dumbass question. I ain't gonna even repeat it. Asking me something about what my body do when I'm having sex. Go ask your mama, did she? Clearly, she didn't know how to swallow because you're here. Who's so full of hate? What are you talking about? It's amazing how people can sit on a live and hear you talking about, hear you saying something, and they get a whole different perspective. Talking about so full of hate. Oh my God. What the fuck is you talking about? What you say, Meta? Also, don't worry, CeCe. I'm being honest. I'm leaving the stream once it's done. You know how I roll. I ain't gonna keep you on here too much long because I do know you gotta go to work. But oh, I didn't know what you was talking about. I didn't know what you was talking about. I'm sorry. I apologize. I am sorry. I didn't know. I'm like, I thought you was saying that to me. I'm like, huh? What? He said he was talking about the rude comment that was said to me. I thought he was saying that about me. See, y'all right, but y'all don't make it clear what y'all saying. What y'all think about Niecy Nash? I like Niecy Nash, but I'm confused. She's married to 2 men and now she's married to a woman, but she said that it's, what did she say? She said it's what did she say? She said it's not about the sex. It's more about the spiritual connection she had with this woman. Okay, Niecy. I don't understand it. She's a beautiful woman. I didn't jump to conclusions, sweetheart. It's how you wrote the comment. So if you write a comment on here, you know, it ain't jumping to conclusions. It's how you wrote it. Yes, she is very confused because I don't know how you go from dick to coochie. I don't understand none of that. I don't understand that. I don't understand that. But again, maybe I don't know. I don't understand it. As I don't understand none of that. But she said that this relationship is more spiritual. I don't know. I thought you hid him too, but maybe he got another account. I don't know. I said I was sorry. I apologize. If you still in your feelings, you just in your motherfucking feelings at this point. Because I ain't going to keep apologizing. Yeah, Portia Williams, she another one. I just saw she got engaged to a woman. Yeah, but Brittany, he said he wasn't talking about me. He said he was talking about the person who left Bryce. I guess he was talking about Bryce who left the comment. I guess. I don't know. I don't care at this point. You know, I'm not going to, if I say I'm sorry to you because I misread something or didn't understand, and you want to keep going on and on about it, now it's your motherfucking problem. I ain't got it all for me. That's it. You said they want the best of both worlds. I guess, because it's confusing to me. Yeah, she got engaged to a woman. I'm going to tell y'all this right now. I don't give a fuck what a man do to me. I ain't going to never be with no woman. I love Niecy Nash too. I love her. I love her in all her movies. She's a great actress. I love her. She's beautiful. But I don't understand. I just don't. I just don't. And this ain't no, y'all don't, before y'all go into this whole, oh, you gay bashing on. No, it ain't. I'm just saying. I don't understand it. No, right. I don't, mm-mm. And all this thing, I've heard women say, oh, you can put on a strap on. No, thank you. Mm-mm. Ain't nothing like a man. I don't like men that much. I don't like men's behavior. But I ain't gonna be with no woman. I'm saying to each his, I agree, Kimma, to each his own. To each his own. Do you. Because I ain't gonna never do no woman. I don't have to get married. I don't have to be with no man in that type of way. But I ain't gonna be with no woman. Exactly, Missy Miss. That's what I'm saying. And I heard that when you put on the device or something, it does something for the other person too. I don't know shit. Shirley must have been very hurt. Because I don't understand it. I know, Meadow. I get it. I'm telling you, me too, Priscilla. God knew exactly what he was doing. They dumb, and a lot of them is dumb and slow. But it's a way a man holds you, a way a man caress you, a way a man make love to you. It just ain't. But she said that she's not. Niecy Nash said that she's not gay. Woo! Yeah, Edward, I'm just saying, it's the truth. It's just the truth. It ain't nothing, can't nothing replace y'all now when it comes to who you are as who you are as men. Can't nothing replace y'all. Okay? And that's just the truth. A man's body, a man's physique, I mean, just everything about a man, period. Him being a man is sexy and attractive to me. I see women who I think are gorgeous, drop dead gorgeous, beautiful. But there's nothing about them that make me say, "Oh, I wanna, No. No. I can look at a woman and say, girl, you are wearing that dress, you look gorgeous. I compliment women all the time. She's beautiful. Niecy Nash and Portia both, they're beautiful women. But, I like the way a man hold my hand. I like the way a man hug me. I love the way a man touch me, kiss me, lay me down, baby. I let a man be a man. I'm going to be a woman. I'm going to be the soft spot in a man's life. I don't want to be a soft spot, to have two soft spots. You know what I'm saying? That's just me though. But God bless whomever for whatever they like. Yes, yes. Come on, Kimma. Come on, baby. You don't make me make a phone call up in here. Yes, yes, Missy Miss. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You know, it ain't nothing like it. They make you mad. They get on your nerve or this, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying? But it's nothing like them. It's just not. It's just not. Exactly, Meadow. Exactly. Exactly. Yes, yes. Yes, Edward. Yes, I agree. It's just the thing that we do for each other. You know what I'm saying? I don't never want something that's the same as me. I don't even want a man who is exactly like me. I want you to be different. I want you to hold your own. I want us to have differences. Not in a way of where we unequally yoked, But I want you to have a different perspective on things than I do. I want to be able to learn from you. I want you to lead me. I want to be submissive. I want you to guide me. I want you to take over and take control. I want you to say, no, baby, you can't do this. Or no, baby, I got it. Or no, baby, don't worry about it. That's what I want. I don't want to be out here trying to fix some shit and we both prissy and got fingernails and I can't push a button and you can't push a button because we both got long fingernails. No, I need a man to get up on a ladder. I need to see a man in some work clothes. Girl, come on here, local. Come on. Yes, yes, yes. Y'all preaching. Come on, Kimmer. Yes. Yes, Lord. Ain't nothing like it. I agree, Brittany. It's a lot of them that ain't right. But you got to, Brittany, like I just said, you got to want them for the same things they want you for. You cannot lead with your heart. You cannot. You cannot. Yes, I like being soft with the right man too, but I ain't found one yet. I've tried to be, but they always do some dumb shit. And then I got to be hard. But I want a man to, yes, I want a man in a Carhartt. You know, I want you to come in and smell like you've been working outside all day and let me run you some bath water so you can smell good, so we can get in these sheets and do what we need to do. I want to be able to take your boots off and your socks off your feet and tell you that your bath water is warm and ready for you. And when you get out that tub, you got something good to eat, and then you can come eat. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it 100. I don't want you to get too full now, because we need you to leave some room for the dessert, which is gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Come on here. I don't need no man to. I don't want nothing that's smelling like perfume. I want a man who got on some cologne. I don't want nothing just like me. Absolutely, Shirley. I agree. Yes, Brittany. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. It's just the way, a man is just. He just all that. Yeah, Alfonso White. That's what I'm saying. It's just things that a woman do for a man, and it's things that a man do for a woman that just, because it's just things that, it's things that we need from a man, right? We need things. We need somebody that's strong. And a man, being a man, he needs a woman that's gentle and soft. Yes, Kim. Girl, me, you, and Brittany, and Bernadette, child. I said this before. We all got together, girl. We would tear something up. We'd be talking so much shit. I would love to hang out with y'all. Yes, yes. And so I can't see myself being with anything that is feminine like me. And I know some women probably say, well, my girl is the guy in the relationship. No, 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 no. It ain't the same. It ain't the same. But I'm not disrespectful of nobody's, situation. But, mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. Kimber, we would have a good time. We would have a good time if me, you, Brittany, Bernetta, cause y'all fiery. Y'all three is fiery. And I'm fiery too. And we all got together and was sitting around, girl. We'd be sitting up in a restaurant till they closed. They be like, okay, ladies, y'all gotta leave. I would have y'all over to the house. So that way y'all could we could drink some wine and talk shit and have a good time. We would have a good time. We would have a good time. So, I don't know what Cashmere said. I missed the message. Was it in this right here? Let's see. Oh, okay. I see why you hit him. So, I am thinking about doing streaming from what's the one? I saw him say something. Something about fart with your something. I saw something, whatever. Um, you know, a lot of these people are crack babies. I done told y'all this before. But I think it's StreamYard. Is it StreamYard? Yeah, I think it's StreamYard. So he another one, another crack baby. Um, I know, Meadow. You know, I just ignore them. I just ignore them because you know it's a lot of pedophiles. A lot of pedophiles. YouTube need to do a background check on people that are people that they need to do some back. It's a lot of pedophiles on here. You was born in the 80s. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing StreamYard where I can have people come up on the panel. And that would be fun. I would love to do a live stream with these ladies and have us all on us, it would be fun. It would be fun. From Chicago. So I know they stupid. They stupid. They stupid. A lot of the people that write comments and stuff, they just so glad to talk to somebody because they so lonely and so pitiful. You from Alabama? Okay. They so pitiful. They like, oh, somebody to talk to. Ain't nobody gave them no attention in years. 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 Well, you all, I'm gonna let you all go because it's 12:40 Meadows time, and he got to get up and go to work, and he will not leave until this live stream end. And I'm gonna let you all go. I will be back tomorrow. If you all want me to come live tomorrow, just let me know, and I will be back tomorrow. And we can talk tomorrow. We can talk tomorrow night. Okay, Edward, see you next time. Thanks for stopping on by. Edward, I hope you subscribe to the channel and you turn on your bell notification so that you will not miss any uploads, any live streams, okay? You said yes, come live tomorrow. Okay. No, Meadow, you ain't gonna leave until it's over. I know you. I know you. So I'm gonna let you guys go so Meadow can get some sleep. Why didn't you send me a friend request? Brittany, please send me a friend request. Okay, Edward. Okay, great. I'll be looking for you tomorrow. Yes, please send me a friend request, Brittany. I would love to be. I'm the same person on Facebook that I am over here. Crazy as hell. But I'll be back tomorrow. And I want Meadow to go on and go to bed because he got to go to work. But I'll be back tomorrow. I appreciate every last one of you all for being here on the live. I apologize for having to cuss some people out tonight. But when it's necessary, it's necessary. Some things I can ignore and some things just get on my nerve. It just really do. All right, Inspired Beauty. Thank you. I got your email too. I did get your email. Oh, my ring lighting went out too. But I got your email. I will be responding. You said the cussing out is... I be trying not to go there, Stephanie. I really do. But they just take me there. Yeah, they just take me there. But yeah, Brittany, send me that friend request. I would love to be your friend on Facebook. I do have a Facebook page called CeCe's Fashion is My Passion. And then I have a personal a Facebook page too. So I'll see you all tomorrow. You said praying and don't. What you say? I just hope your words won't hurt the live. I don't know. I don't know. Who knows? They seem to like to give me a strike. I mean, they seem to like to give me an age violation when we talking about sex. Now, if we ain't talking a lot about sex, then I don't get that. The cursing, I don't think is too bad for them, but they do like to give me a strike. I mean, not a strike, an age restriction if it's too much about sex. So that's why I let y'all talk about it, and I may say, you know, a little bit this and a little bit that, but they love to give you that when it's when the creator is talking about that. Thank you, Inspired Beauty. I went and got it done today. Thank you so much. Okay, great, Brittany, great. I'll look for it. What in the hell? Okay, you all. So I'm gonna let you all go. I will see you all tomorrow. You all have a good night. Have a peaceful night. And we will resume on tomorrow. Come back tomorrow around the same time, either around 7 or 8 o'clock, and we shall chat. Okay? All right. Thank you all so very much for participating in the live. Don't forget to give this live a thumbs up. And also, do not forget to turn on your bell notification if you don't have it turned on. And if you're here for the very first time, my name is CeCe. I do live streaming, fashion hauls, Monday through Friday, car chats, and vlogging and lifestyle. Okay, got you, Brittany. Got you. So if this is something that you think that you would like, please hit that thumbs up and hit the subscribe button and come on and be a part of this platform. Okay, you all have a great rest of your night. Sleep peacefully. God willing, we'll be back here tomorrow. Hope to see you in the same place right here tomorrow. All right, love you all. Mwah. Peace.